On this video, we'll talk about advanced options. We talk about all these options, all the tabs that we have here. Now we are under advanced. So there is not a lot that we can actually do here. If, let's say, you did not go through the onboarding process and you need to create all these pages. So we talked about this before. If you don't go through the onboarding process, okay, you have to create all these pages, okay? That's what we talk about, not this one obviously, but shop, my account, checkout, and cart. You have to create them manually and use a shortcode to display your product. So your shop will be your shop and all your products will be displayed there. If you look at it here, we have a sample product there. Okay, so let's go back to WooCommerce and go to advanced. And here, so you can change the cart page to whatever you want. If you change the name of the cart, you can just choose it from here. But if you don't choose it from here, it will not change. So you need to go through it. And now, let's say terms and conditions page, we need to select it. So we can just click here, and remember this page, we created it. So we'll just choose that and save it. So every time someone want to read the terms and conditions, they will be able to go to that page. But this page might not be the one that you want. So make sure that you choose the page that you policy define. So just make sure that the page you want is there. Okay, and now you need to choose if you wanna to check out securely. So nowadays, if you visit a website without SSL certificate, the website and the browser will just warn you and say, okay, so this website does not have SSL certificate and it's not secure. So if you are building a website that you want to sell stuff, yeah, make sure that you have SSL, because it will make your life easy and it will make you look more professional and your customers will trust you more, and it will be secure as well. So the payment process, once the customer is doing the transaction online, that link between the customer and the browser will be secure. So the customer will be on the safe side. So you can just read about it as well. If you want to, you can just click there and read more. All right, so here I wouldn't advise anyone to change these settings because these are the default, and WooCommerce, they already have all these URL shortcodes there. What all this means is, let's say if we just take this account as example, let's say orders. Okay, so if you go to your account and you click orders, if you look at the URL here, it says orders. Okay, so you can change it in here. You can just put whatever you want there and it will appear there. So let's say if we say customer orders and save it, go back here and refresh this page and go back to my account because it does not know that page anymore, and click orders. As you can see, this changed it. Yeah, so I wouldn't advise anyone to change this if you don't know what you're doing, but the best way is just leave it as a default. And if you go back and go down a bit, you can just delete that, but make sure that there is no space there. If you put space there, it will not work. Okay, so just put dash there and it will work. I will just leave it as a default and click save. If I click my account and go back here, click orders, as you can see, it changed there. So it depends what you want. You might want to put this in different language. You can always do that. That's all about it. Thanks for watching.